Welcome back. Welcome back. Today you are watching the podcast, The Life in the Mirror. And I want to thank you for taking your busy time to watch this video. Today, I am going to talk about I am no longer a victim. And I know you're thinking to yourself, what you mean I'm no longer a victim? Just say if something bad happened to you back in the days and it made you a victim to that situation. Just say you was minding your own business, bothering nobody, hurting nobody, you doing nothing. And all of a sudden, somebody come and do something that changes your life. And then all of a sudden, now you become a victim of that circumstances. And you can just it just bother you so much. You just thinks about it over and over, and you become a victim to it. And anytime something happens, that your victim just comes and take over. Now, I remember when I moved into this town. It was a bunch of kids, and it was some black kids that I was dealing with, and I told them, I said, you already have three strikes against you. I said, you're young, you're black, and you're a male. And when they heard me say that, it's you could tell the look on their face. He's like, you mean I already have three strikes against me? I said, yes, you already have three strikes against me. I was like, but you don't have to be a victim to those three strikes. You have a choice to say, you know what? I'm not going to allow these three strikes hold me down. Yes, it's gonna be some stumbling blocks. Yes, it's gonna things gonna knock you down. You're gonna have to get back up. Yes, you're gonna have to fight. But I was like, you have a chance to change these things of you. So when people look at you, they see a young male. They don't see the three strikes against you. I said, tell them the last thing you want to do is play this victim. I ain't gonna never make it. Every time I get up, I get knocked down, or things like that. They play this victim. They get this victim mentality. It's just every time something happens, they go into this victim mode. And I tell them, you have a chance to change your life, to be something good and something great. And I should tell them, just like my kids, they'll come, something happen, and they about to get punished, and all of a sudden they play this victim mode. They started being the victim, trying to get me to change my mind. And I tell them, you're not a victim. Stop playing the victim role. You did something, and you have to deal with the responsibility. Don't play this victim role with me. I said, I don't want you going outside the world, keep playing this victim role. You don't love me. I keep getting knocked down, playing this victim. Yes, life is hard. Yes, life is going to be a struggle. But it's how do you look at the situation? I remember I was at this job, and somehow the general manager was messing with the money, and they had to close the building down. They had to close the job down. And one of my coworkers was sitting there like, every time I'm trying to do something, something bad happened. He was playing that victim role. And yes, I had a wife at home and all this type of stuff, and I had to deal with this situation. But it's how you look at the situation. And the way I looked at it, I was like, okay, this door closed. This is a bad circumstance that I am in, that I no longer have a job. I have two choices. Is I'm going to sit here and play the victim, or is I'm going to sit here and go and say, you know what, I'm going to go out there and find me another job. Is I'm gonna sit there, play the victim, and feel sad for myself, and feel sorry for myself, and things like that, or why me, why me, or is I'm gonna go out there and say, you know what? Yeah, this happened to me, but this ain't gonna stop me from getting another job. This ain't gonna stop me from moving forward. This ain't gonna stop me from going where I need to go. So I'm not gonna play the victim. Did it bother me? Oh yes. Did I struggle with it? Oh yes. Did it make me want to be a victim? Oh yes. But did I get up and say, I'm not staying here. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna stay right here. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm no longer gonna play the victim. Now, people out there, if you out there and you struggle with some things and something happened to you and you playing this victim role, I understand. I've been there. I played the victim role for years. Especially all the things that happened. I played the victim role, but it's gonna come to a point in your life you're gonna have to get up, stop being a victim, and say, you know what, this bad thing happened to me, but this does not make who I am. Get up and fight and say, I'm no longer a victim. Tell the devil, get out of my ear with all this nonsense. You keep telling me I'm a bad person, I'm this and this and that. Tell the devil, get away from me. I'm no longer a victim. You're not going to just keep me stuck here doing nothing and feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to get myself up and I'm going to fight because I'm no longer a victim. Now, I just want to thank y'all for watching this video. God bless.